Hey everybody, how you doing today? Well, it's room tour.
End of November 2017.
That's it. I know that the end of the year is almost here, but we want to give a quick room tour. We're just checking out all our equipment. We keep a couple extra packages that we carry. Sometimes we have to transport some of the guys around, but our very reliable Reptile fogger here. But of course, guess who we're going to go visit? Verde Fuego. Let's see if she is not just for precautionary purposes.
You want to stretch that out completely?
We want to stretch this out completely because guess what? We found out already, or Kai found out last weekend, that her stretch at a quick strike is longer than the tank. So we got to be very precautious here. Even though she looks a little small in there, she's probably about a good 30 inches long already. So can you see that?
She looks kind of compact right now.
Yeah, she's
He. Yeah.
That is Verde Fuego. I'm going to reach into the tank.
Oh, yeah, that fell down.
Grab out a couple of things that we need to grab there. He had
Make sure it sticks because it didn't stick last time I put it there.
Stick in there. We got to be very precautious, and I'm going to be a little daring.
Just tensing up.
Is she?
And his head isn't moving. People are so confused on what gender it is because we're saying she. Oh. Ah, hey!
Yeah, somebody just woke up. She's not very friendly, so.
You know you have your face right up in the thing and you don't have the door. Not recommended for green tree pythons. Oh, and he's going right back to nap. So I think we should just let him be.
One of the things is that I'm in his cage right now, so. But as you can see, it's a very, very detailed cage for him.
Yeah. Gotta wrap this up. We only got 15 minutes.
All right, guys. We'll keep working along. And guess what? Here we go. Let's fog him out. Let's finish off this session. Bye.
All right, that was Verde Fuego. I'm the spokesperson for Split here. And as you can see, his tank is very nice. We just humidified him and stuff with the handy dandy Mr. here, the Mr. Lizard Jr. I recommend it. I mean, just look at it. It's way nicer.
Oh, you got a lot of water pressure there, huh?
Yeah, but anyways, with ball pythons, they constantly need humidity, and I would definitely recommend that. But we're not here for product placements, just to take a look around his tank for the end of November reptile room tour. And yeah, I really want to do a natural vivarium for all our reptiles someday. So yeah.
Are you asking that you need another $1,000?
What $1,000? We didn't spend $1,000 on this tank. Probably like $2,000. No, but yeah.
So my retirement goes in all reptiles.
Yeah. Oh, that was Split's tank.
Thank you.
All right. Well, this is Split. If you've been around for a month or two, you know that he was in our Meet Our Snakes video, or Meet Our Reptiles, and we actually got him before we even started this YouTube channel, and the Pomona show, I forgot what it's called, do you remember?
The Pomona, the National Reptile.
No, I don't think it's national. It's something like that, but we got him there along with where we got Verde Fuego, so we walked out with 2 snakes that day. We got Split, our first ball python, or was he our second? Or third?
Third.
Oh yeah, I was about to say. And Fuego, but I have a funny story with this guy. To keep a long story short, he tried to eat my thumb. Yeah, but anyways,
Why did he want to eat your thumb, though? Tell him why.
Because I held Blizzard before,
And who's Blizzard?
or you'll see him later in the video. But yeah, that's what happened.
Tell him the story. Quick safety tip. Do not hold a gecko.
A leopard gecko.
Or leopard gecko, and then go hold a snake, because snakes like the scent of geckos. They like to eat them. They like the scent.
Yeah.
So if you handle a gecko prior to handling the snake, please wash your hands.
Yes. And yeah, so that's Split. And we've had him longer than the YouTube channel has been up.
All right, guys, we got to keep going.
Yep.
See ya. How you guys doing today? Well, we're doing the end of the November month tour of all our reptiles, and the next one up is Athena. She is the newest addition to our reptile world. I repeat, Rodriguez reptile world. Let me correct that. And as you can see, she is actually laying on top of her shed. So she just shed here in the last 2 days. I think in the last day, because I held her here 2 days ago and she was still not shedding. So as you can see on the tail there, she's got that beautiful red, orange, brown color blend, and of course with the red, black rings around all her reddish colors. So as you can see, she's dark at the tip, nice deep colors, and then she lightens out as she goes through her body. Right now she is small. She's about 18 inches long. She's a baby. But when she's full grown in 3 years, she will be how long? Up to
13 and a half feet.
13
Are you sure it's
and a
3
half.
years? Or is that starburst?
We're going to argue on video.
No.
Okay. I like this. So, but guess what? Kai knows more about the reptiles than I think I do. So, but here we go. He does great research. And like I said, the more you research, the better you do for the habitat, the temperature, humidity, and their tanks. But you can take a quick tour through her tank. She loves hanging out right here. This is her spot right here.
This little plant right
Little plant right here, and then puts her head on the log.
Yep.
All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Hey, guys. We're back here with Athena again. We're going to take her out. A little tour of her. She just loves to be held. She's a big baby.
Yeah.
And she's just sniffing around right now. She likes to. But she always grips around your fingers, your hands. She'll wrap around. For some reason, all our snakes like doing what to me, Kai?
Wrapping around your wrist.
Yeah, they like, as you can see right now, I just thought about that. I felt that she was going to do that. All our snakes like to wrap around my wrist for some reason. It doesn't matter which one it is. They are my bracelet, I guess, huh?
Yeah, and
My watch. She's beautiful, but like we said, when she's full grown, she'll be 13 and a half feet long. Nice and thick. Right now she's eating hopper mice. She's eating very well. So in the next 15 minutes, she'll be going to feed. Right now, guess who's away from the tent, Kai?
Split.
Split's in the feed mode right now. She's in the tub eating. So we rotate all our snakes and throughout the weekend, and all in Saturday, of course. It takes a 3-hour process, but we love these guys.
And she was one of the snakes that we got from Petco, and they tend to be, or our Petco, and they tend to be our best eaters. Yeah. All right.
Yep.
We're going to do our leopard geckos next, and we have 3 leopard geckos currently: Blizzard and Oreo and Crush down here, and their tanks are very messy right now. We have to clean them.
Oh, that's what we're gonna do today.
Yeah, but so these are their tanks, very basic, 20 gallon each. And Blizzard's a big monster, a male, and then these 2 down here. You can see a bit of his snout. And then the 2 down here are Crush and Oreo, and they are very small compared to Blizzard. And I don't know if you will be able to see them.
But each one has their own cave.
Yeah.
And there's a what underneath the tank?
A heating pad.
Heating pad.
Necessary for leopard geckos.
Necessary for leopard geckos. So they
So-
don't need lamps, but they do need heating pads. And that's why they stay in their caves. Because the heat is from underneath. They like their warm bellies, right?
Yes. So that was their tanks, and now we're going to show you them. Oh, crap.
Well, guys, what do we have now?
These are our 3 leopard geckos. And Oreo is a little freak monster.
He's fast.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about Blizzard or Crush is complete shed mode. She's gray. So you probably won't get to see much of her. But for Oreo, she will jump everywhere. So she's a little skittish, and we can't let her go anywhere because...
I gotta go put her back and continue to videotape.
Yep.
Because she's fast.
Lizard segment because she's hiding in my pants right here.
Where? Where is she hiding?
In my pant, like right here.
Oh, look. Oh, little peek. Little peek.
Yep.
We'll come back right now to her segment. You gotta
Sorry,
put
Blizzard, you can't.
Look at his tail.
Fatty.
We should have named him Fatty.
I know. Well, he wasn't too fat when we got him.
But that's what happens when Dad feeds him what?
Super worms on accident.
So he's on steroids.
Yeah. And this is Crush. As you can see, she's a little bit bigger than Oreo, but she's like complete shed mode. Usually she'd be a bright orange.
She is like a ghost white right now,
I
but
know.
she will be a bright orange.
Yeah. So we'll give
Hopefully
you
in a
guys
couple of days.
an update on when she sheds, because right now she probably doesn't even want to be out here. She's probably like,
She's a
stressed.
little stressed out right now.
so. That was it for the leopard gecko segment. Hope you guys enjoyed.
See ya.
Hey guys, this is a starburst tank. As you can notice, unlike all the other snake tanks, she doesn't have a log to climb on.
wait. What do we have here?
We have a shed that was from like 2-3 days ago. We wanted to show you guys that. So we just left it in there. So we can show you that. And as you notice, she doesn't have a log to climb on, and that's because she's a digger. As you can see, she has a hole like right here. Right there. Don't know if you can see it too well, but this is her tank. No fishing because it's like a fish tank, kind of. But she's more of a digger than a climber. And she has 2 nice hides, good humidity for a milk snake. And yeah, it's a pretty basic tank. And it works really well. That was her tank. So this is Starburst. She is a Nelson's albino milk snake. We got her from our Petco, and I'm sure you've probably seen her before. But yeah, she's our best eater, most definitely.
How many mice does she eat?
She eats 3 pinkies, because her head, I don't think, maybe big enough for Fuzzy. I don't know. We may have to measure it, and if not, we'll just give it to Fuego over there. But yeah, she's a Nelson's albino milk snake. She's very pretty. She just came off her shed, as you guys saw, so she's in her brightest colors right now.
She looks beautiful today.
And she is also our best shedder. Her, or Athena over there, but I think it's definitely her. And she sheds about once every 3 weeks. So yeah, this is Starburst, our Nelson's albino milk snake. This is the last tank, and as you can, it's Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie and Clyde. Because there's actually 2 people in there.
2 people?
They're people in here.
To us? They're
To us,
family.
yeah. And they're probably both hiding there. No, they're definitely hiding in there because I was looking around for them. So they're both hiding in there right now, but you guys will see them soon. And they have a good tank. They have a pretty good tank, but we're going to be bumping them up to a 40-gallon really soon.
So they got a couple of hiding places, and they have a lot of, what do you call this guy in there?
Sphagnum moss.
Oh, so we got a lot of sphagnum moss in there, and that's to keep their humidity high. As you see, there's some condensation buildup back here, and what we do to help build up our humidity, because we have testers in there, is we put foil on top. And so what that does is one side is open and vented, so we have air circulation, but on the other 3/4 of the, or say 2/3 of the tank, we have foil with the opposite light, so it keeps it weighted down and it keeps that humidity. So you see that condensation in there. So they like to hide down here, and they like to hide up here in the bushes, and then of course they go in there into their jacuzzi tub.
Yep, so that was their tank. Now you
Thank
get to
you.
see them.